Amateur golfers, do not try and rotate through the golf ball. Now you might be looking at the screen thinking, what am I going on about? Basically, the best players in the world will rotate through the golf ball, and I don't want everyone to rotate through the golf ball. The problem we have is amateur golfers try and rotate from a poor sequence in the backswing, creates a lot of issues. Let's discuss. So what we see with amateur golfers, they tend to get obviously into a funky position in the backswing and then try and rotate, and they do it in a sequence. That means the upper body beats the lower body quite often. And they end up then dragging this golf club way over the top in a very funky plane position. And that causes all sorts of compensations further down the line. It causes contact distance directions issues. So for the amateur golfers out there, I want you not to rotate. It means that will help compensate regardless of your backswing. So if I get to the top of my backswing and just think lateral and no rotation, I'm going to get this golf club into this slot here, and then I'm going to allow myself to get back to the ball from there. There will be natural rotation. You can't get to the golf ball without rotating. So you might think, now I'm less mad than I was before. But the first move in the way down is so critical that golfers will go, okay, look at Rory McIlroy. He's 50 degrees open to contact with his pelvis. Let's do that. And that's the move they get. They get so across the golf ball, so open, the weight tends to go back, the pressure goes back, the center of mass goes back, that they can't get that pressure on the golf ball and divot. So if we try and feel that the only move we have is lateral and staying closed, that's going to help our sequence a ton. So if I feel just from the top of my swing, lateral and closed, what kind of shot would I hit? So the contact wasn't great on that particular one, but what you'll probably see from that is the path, the plane, and everything was great. So that one there, I didn't rotate back at the bottom, naturally, and I don't mind that for practice. I want you almost to get this move right first. Then, okay, naturally get through the golf ball. Let's give it another go, see if I can do a better job with it. So much better contact, a wee bit of draw there. Felt funny, felt like I was staying back and staying closed to the extreme. But that's what I want you to do. For most golfers, and I've been doing this a long, long time, I've been coaching for 26, 27 years now. Most golfers above the kind of 3 or 4 digit handicap will come steep on the way down, come over the top and rotate their torso too early, in my opinion. There's the odd one that doesn't. There's outliners and everything that we'll say and do, but I'm trying to talk to the majority here to give you the most help. So the more we can feel that we get this lateral move, it needs to move 5 or 6 inches this way. We need to feel like we stay closed, and then at the bottom of the swing, find our way back to the golf ball. That will get the rotation happen. So a lot of golfers will rotate early, then stall or back up, and that causes a lot of issues with the wrist through the ball and contact through the golf ball. Even the most skilled players will suffer with that at some stage. The more we can feel we have this lateral move, the better. So shift that pressure early, stay closed, and then find your way back to the golf ball at the bottom of the swing. But be patient. You know, let gravity almost happen here. Let the lateral move help shallow that club. Let the close feeling get you in a position that allows you then to get back at the golf ball at the bottom. Give this a try, and I guarantee it will help you, especially if you're a slicer of the golf ball or you pull shots. It'll guarantee to help that low point strike long term, and it'll guarantee to help you get that kind of later rotation to stop you flipping at the golf ball through impact. Give it a try and let me know how you get on.